Good morning, Paul. Today is Wednesday, October 4th, and here's the heads-up briefing for today. Today's production consisted of a total of 74 issues. In East Asia Pacific, we covered 36 issues. In South Asia, 25 issues, along with 13 issues in the EMEA region.
Okay, great. Crack on, mate.
Starting off with East Asia Pacific, in PNG, a group of disenfranchised landowners in Central Province conducted a strike action yesterday. They blocked the road leading to Sirinomo Dam and Rauna hydropower station and threatened to cut off water and power supply to the city. The protest is over an outstanding royalty payment of $4.1 million to Quaglia's 4 landowner companies. Paul, we covered this as the major development in our Australasia roundup today.
Thanks a lot.
In Australia, the Bureau of Meteorology has issued several severe weather alerts and flood warnings for Victoria and New South Wales. The authorities have issued warnings for cold weather, heavy rainfall, storms, wind, and hazardous swells.
Yep, hell of a continent, that one. Thank you.
In South Korea, the Gangseogu by-election in Western Seoul will take place on October 11th. It is seen as a bellwether for the 2024 general election. The ruling People Power Party is aiming to secure victory to bolster its position in the National Assembly, where it is currently in the minority.
Okay, look, we have an American client that's actually got an event at the same period. Obviously, how the ruling People Power Party goes about things is going to be very interesting. So just make a diary note there to give me an update on the 8th and 9th of October, please. Thank you.
Sure, Paul. Also concerning North Asia, Paul, we will be releasing an advisory on Typhoon Koinu today. The typhoon is set to impact China, Japan, Hong Kong, and Taiwan.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
In Thailand, at least 2 people were killed and 5 others were injured following a shooting at the Siam Paragon shopping mall in Bangkok yesterday. The shooting was carried out by a 14-year-old minor. The suspect had surrendered to police without a struggle 90 minutes after the shooting had begun. We issued an alert on this yesterday, Paul.
Yes, look, it has since come out here in the local media last night and in the English media today. But he has mental health issues. He was a patient of a mental hospital. He spoke of voices in his head telling him what to do. So obviously a severe case of a disturbed individual, probably with schizophrenia and or other mental issues. So thank you for that.
In Indonesia, labor groups are planning to file a constitutional review lawsuit against the omnibus law on job creation with the Constitutional Court, accompanied by a series of demonstrations across different regions, including central Jakarta, starting on October 10th. Further details about the protests and the locations will be released over the coming days. Paul, we informed clients about this today.
Yeah, thanks very much. That's excellent. Look, I noticed a couple of the groups, but I think the application of the number of clients that want to know that would probably warrant more messaging of more clients than we already have in that group setting, okay? If you're confused on that, give me a call after this, okay?
Okay, sure, Paul. Moving over to South Asia and Bangladesh, the Bangladesh Nationalist Party has stated that it will launch strikes and tougher programs against the ruling Awami League government from October 25th. Paul, we covered this as the major development in our South Asia roundup today.
Okay, same comment as yesterday. We really need to keep the South Asia regional guys and clients in the loop on that one. We know who in particular amongst the clients has considerable concern about Bangladesh, okay?
Yep, sure. In Pakistan, the government is considering selling its shares in the Reko Diq copper gold project to Saudi Arabia as a means to attract investment from the Gulf state. So currently, Barrick Gold Corporation holds 50% of the shares, while 3 other companies collectively hold a 25% share in the project. The remaining shares are owned by the Balochistan provincial government.
Okay, yeah, look, let's keep a close eye on that. Saudi Arabia is very much looking to divest, and it's doing some sensational divestments with Aramco. Saudi Aramco's changed over the last 20, 30 years, and it's a very professionally run outfit. So I like to be kept in the loop on that and elevate that to Uday to ensure that all the people with commercial responsibilities in the company understand what I've just asked. Okay.
Yes, sure. That's well noted. In Nepal, an indefinite curfew order has been imposed in Nepalganj city of Banki district over fears of communal violence. The curfew was imposed from 1 p.m. local time yesterday due to a protest rally by a community regarding a social media post targeting them.
Okay, thank you.
Moving over to the EMEA region, concerning the latest tensions between Serbia and Kosovo, Serbian authorities yesterday announced the arrest of Kosovo Serb politicians Milan Radjujic, who led the attack against Kosovo security forces on September 24th. Paul, we have communicated this to our EMEA clients today.
Okay, thank you.
In Turkey, 67 suspected terrorists have been arrested nationwide in the last 2 days. Authorities said that 466 counter-terrorism operations have been carried out. This actually comes after the latest PKK attack in the capital, Ankara.
Yeah, so I believe they've been doing a lot of operations in Iran because of that. You just cut out, was it 67 suspected terrorists you mentioned?
Yes, 67.
Okay, great, thank you.
Lastly, in Niger, the military junta has banned all exports of liquefied petroleum gas for an indefinite period.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Paul. That's a heads up for today. Anything else from your end?
No.
Thanks.